Good morning, everyone. I don't think Shane has internet service this morning, so I figured I'd go live. And we'll see who comes in. I know it's almost an hour late, but I was given enough time to see if he was actually gonna pop on or not. Oh, good morning, Jamie. Good morning, BS. How's it going? I don't think Shane has internet, so doing the coffee talk over here, because that's what we do. Hi, Emily. How's it going? Morning, Baker. Hey, Vicky. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depending on where you are in the world. Oh, it was a long night last night. I don't think I have any tears left, to be honest. And of course, I don't got coffee. I got a 2-liter bottle of soda right now. Already did the coffee thing. So we're gonna do 2 hours over here this morning. And maybe we'll get lucky and Shane's internet will start working, but who knows? I know he's been having a rough time with the internet lately. How's it going, Black Money Corp? Good morning. True, BS. You don't want to. If the coffee starts talking back to you, then, you know. I wonder if that's anything like it's okay to talk to yourself, but when you start answering yourself. But sometimes we do need that expert advice, and sometimes it comes from yourself. So what's everybody got planned for today? I think today is going to be a day of a nap for me. I'm going to go to bed at 3 o'clock this morning. Good morning, Air Guns. How's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do too, Vicky, is just chill out. Maybe get outside at some point and enjoy the sunshine. Woke up to 58 degrees, so I was a little cold. Still am, to be honest. That's okay, Baker. I talked back to the coffee pot because sometimes it seems like it takes forever to get done. Or I forget to put the top part down so it actually starts brewing. True, BS. Yeah, air guns, that kind of happens with that type of medicine. I know certain ones give me a super migraine. Is the background music too loud? If it is, I can turn it down a little bit more. I just like having the sound. Because I'm not overly talkative in the morning. I don't know where Shane gets all his wind to just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. Alright. Thank you. You can't hear the dog, Vicky? I don't have it very loud. It's low, but sometimes it does sound loud when you're listening, like when I listen to it on my phone or something. Alright, good. Oh, I up on the big screen. I don't know if that's exciting or scary. Yesterday, worked on the pool ladder deck. Jamie and I sealed the bottom part because we built that new because we had to move it, and it was way too low for this pool because we got a bigger pool. So we had to raise that up super high. Then we got the ladder all screwed down, and of course I had to get in the pool, which the water was super warm actually yesterday, but the air was super cold when I got out. I didn't want to get out of the pool because the air was cold. sometimes it's hard with the plastic ladders because you have to like sink them in the water so they can fill up with water so they don't float up. Hey James, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Thanks, AR Guns. Yeah, I did that yesterday because I was asked to do it because people wanted to know like how we do take care of our birds and stuff. And yes, a pool would definitely help with your back muscles. That's one reason I love getting into it, because it helps my muscles relax because I'm constantly in a severe spasm. So just getting in for a while is relaxing. Good morning, Getting Baked with James. How's it going? I'd still take the 100 degrees over here. Very rarely do we get that warm. Might hit mid 90s, sometimes high 90s, but our summer is super short. Yeah, I have my L5 and L4 disc implants, then I'm fused at the L5, S1, S2. Definitely not a fun time. Yeah, I like the live chat shows too. I mean, watching videos is good too, but I think you get more personable when you're live and get to know people. Howdy, AZ. How's it going? Hang on a second, guys. James Simmons, I'm in upstate New York. Yes, I can't do the TENS therapy anymore because I have a spinal cord stimulator in my body, which is that takes care of 98% of my severe nerve pain. How's it going, Martin? That's awesome, AZ. Happy anniversary. And here's to many, many more years. Yeah, I have a TENS unit, but I just can't use it anymore with the spinal cord stimulator because the TENS is electric current. That's normally how it goes, isn't it? But at times it's the woman that has to have the patience. Hi, NJ. How's it going? Were you fishing this morning? Thank you for dropping links, Martin. Can't even talk this morning. Vicky, I'm assuming Shane's internet is out again. But I'm not positive. I haven't heard from him. I've texted him. I messaged him on Instagram. And haven't heard anything, so normally if I don't hear from him, then his internet's out. That's why I decided to bring the live over here. I mean, granted, I could have recorded it too, or put it on Shane's YouTube this morning. Hi, Lashes. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know if it's just his Wi-Fi that goes out, or if it's his whole internet. Because I keep telling him he needs to hardwire it into his router. Yeah, we love to do the same thing, air guns, and we don't get to go as much as we want to. Okay, Urban Gardening, thank you for coming in. Yes, Vicky, Crystal and Grayson are supposed to be home sometime today. I'm not exactly sure of the time. I know he said he has to get the house clean before Crystal and Grayson get home. Like I said, I don't remember what time. And I know he messaged me at 3 a.m. That was shortly after I went to bed, so. I bet Crystal would have a fit if she came home to a mess everywhere. She'd probably be giving him hell, be like, next time I go, you better make sure you clean this house before I get back. I'm sure Crystal and Grayson had a good time over at her cousin's. I don't remember if he said they were closer to the coast or. Yeah, that's what I figured too, AR guns. And we had fiber optic put in here too. But they definitely don't make it affordable. Hi, Krubby. How's it going? You know, they bring all this stuff and, you'd think that it'd be cheaper so that people would, go to the better internet. That's supposed to be a lot faster with the fiber optic, but... Good morning, Randy. Thanks for listening. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. And here, I don't remember what the flyer said that they sent out. But I know, like, when I was living in the city, this was quite a few years ago. I had Time Warner, and I had the highest internet that they had, plus the biggest cable package, so it was costing like $200 a month. I mean, the internet works, but sometimes it's slow. If it rains a lot, then the internet will just go out, sometimes for hours, sometimes a day. Good morning, Big Matt. And I had planned on saying a bunch of stuff this morning. Well, I was going to say it tonight, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to do it this morning, so probably leave it for the nighttime truck stop instead of the morning. Yeah, we had Dish Network too. Right now I use the Roku, and we have HBO, Netflix, Hulu, Disney, Discovery, Showtime, which all that's still cheaper than paying for cable. Yeah, I love Roku. I like going on and finding like the old shows and stuff, like some of the black and white, or some John Wayne. Hey Steve, how's it going? One day I seen MASH on there. I used to have to watch that with my dad when I was a kid. I think now I have more respect for the show than I did back then, because I always wanted to watch my shows. Thanks, Steve. I hope you have a lovely day too. Last night was a definite long night. Yeah, it was a good show, but I mean, I was little, like 4, when I remember like having to sit there and watch it from like 4 to when I was 7. But no, last night I had to drive my daughter to the emergency vet because her one ferret was not doing good at all. And unfortunately, we had to put him down last night. And he was about 8 years old. He was a good boy. I just feel so bad for him. He had an obstructed bladder, and he had a tumor about the size of a golf ball. And I got to get a couple pictures of him. I got a funny one with his tongue sticking out. And he was still full of kisses. So that's why I didn't do the truck stop live last night. Definitely gonna be doing it tonight. Come hell or high water, as they say. And also, if you type art, Nightbot will drop your link. Thank you, Steve. It was just hard because back in 2018, my daughter and her fiance lost a young ferret. How's it going, Numis Maniac? And she had passed away. I mean, she was maybe 6 months old, if that. And so I found Diego and Mario, and I didn't tell the kids about it, and I went and got them and brought them home to surprise them. Just because they have a lot of love to give, and I know, you know, that it helped them a lot. Granted, yeah, you can never replace a pet, but you always have more love to give to another. And unfortunately, you know, after a while they do pass away, and it is a hard thing to deal with. Hi, Sarah. But anyways, on a positive note, he's not in pain anymore. And Big Matt, I'm glad that you got your art piece finally. And I swear I put a note in that envelope, but I haven't checked my art file to see if I accidentally stuck it back in there with your address. So I was trying to hurry and get everything made out and before the post office closed at 5. Because we were there at almost 4:30, I think. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it was in there. Because like I said, we were trying to hurry. Because we had to make a bunch of stuff out winners of giveaways from the 24-hour live, and sent he got it. Sent a air fryer book to Jamie's mom that that we've had for like way over a year, and plus her late birthday card. So we're almost gonna. We told her we were gonna include the Christmas card too, but we didn't. Yes, Numis Maniac. Yes, they're wonderful to have, but when it comes to that time, it's super hard. But while they're here, we definitely give them lots and lots of love and give them a good life. Even baby mice. And it's so funny, like when we found him, his little ears were like so tiny and so like close to his head. And now he's got these big old ears. I think it makes him look super cute. There's like one more person I'm waiting to hear from that he got his art piece that I did for him. So I don't know if you guys can hear the bloop that keeps going off or not. I have my couple of my messenger things open, so every once in a while it comes in and makes a noise. Hoping Shane will get his internet back. Either that or he overslept, because he was up just as late as I was. Went to bed around 3, and I got up at 7. I don't know why. I just woke up, gonna go back to sleep. Yeah, Vicky, he might be cleaning. I think you should do a video of himself cleaning. I think he should be wearing an apron and one of the little maid hats, and that would be a really funny video to watch. Either that, Vicky, or he's still sleeping. You never know with Shane. I talked to him quite a few times yesterday.
Hello.
How's it going, Ryan? I see you finally made
What's
it
happening?
in. Nothing too much. Yes, it would, Big Man. It definitely would be hilarious. I think Shane's internet is out, or either that he's still sleeping or cleaning. I checked out the pictures on Instagram you posted, Ryan.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you as long as you don't mute your mic.
Bloody hell, I can't hear you, see?
No, I don't know why. Go out and come back in. I'm not sure why you can't hear me.
Oh, there we go. It was my end.
Oh, did you forget to turn your volume up?
Yeah, something on the microphone settings.
Oh, alright. So what are you up to?
Sod old Tash. Sod old today. Relaxing today.
Well, that's what it is. Slow down Sunday, right? Now in that one picture where the water is there fish in there or no?
Oh yeah, I did see on thing. No, I don't know, to be honest, but there is a lot of people doing like in the night they go fishing and shit like that.
Oh, alright.
It's just more of a town river than anything.
Oh, alright. Our rivers are way bigger than that. Well, except like the Jessup River. That's more of a creek.
Well, if you go on my actual Instagram and scroll towards the end photo, that photo is down the motorway, or you call them freeways. It's one huge, like, not sea, but river.
I'll have to check it out again. So how long is your coach ride from where you work?
Oh, yesterday was because of the rail strike and train strikes across the country. It was only about hour and 15 minutes.
No, not too bad, I guess. Hopefully your coaches are more comfortable than the ones over here.
Well, they're more modern, free Wi-Fi, comfortable seats, toilet, and there's like cameras on the coach where you can actually, on the TV screen, you can actually see what the driver sees.
Oh, alright. Yeah, ours don't have that here. Well, not that I know of. I haven't been on one since.
Yeah.
2012, 2013, somewhere in there. But let me tell you, if you got to ride Greyhound, which is our coaches or bus, however you want to say it, those seats are so uncomfortable. You ride 2 hours in those, you can barely walk when you get off the stop or whatever. Then we do have big coach buses that they're a lot more comfortable. They have TVs in them and a bunch of different stuff. They take people on tours, like they'll run people from like Buffalo, Syracuse, wherever, down to New York City, and stuff like that. Or
Yeah, we used
to go to Canada too.
We used to have Greyhound, but I think they went bust in the UK operations. They just pulled out to the UK.
Yeah.
All to do with money nowadays.
Well, of course. It's money everywhere.
Correct.
And with the cost of everything, these days it's nuts.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, you almost
big time.
can't even afford to buy a pound package of hamburger.
Oh, no.
Something that used to be, like $5 or whatever is now almost 20.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's why we had my brother raise a cow and a pig for us, because it's way cheaper to buy a whole cow from him than it is to go in and buy beef from the store. I mean, even chicken. You used to be able to get a 10-pound bag of leg quarters, with the thighs and legs.
Mm.
It's like $3.90 for a 10-pound bag.
Fuck.
And now it's way, way over that. It's like 10 something or more.
Yeah. Hello to all in the chat and whoever's hello to me.
Everybody. You know that everybody's happy when you come in.
Oh, I know. Right.
No, there is no reason for it to be happening. And I'm on a fixed income myself. So it makes it harder. Groceries is like groceries and gas are the two hardest things to afford right now. Our gas did go down to like $3.45 at some places and $3.54 at others. How much is your petrol over there, Ryan?
Let me have a look. Hang on.
So I know someone was saying it's like $20 a gallon over there.
Pull up the petrol map. Okay.
Good morning, Nitro.
Then this thing decides to get off my screen. Okay. Select county.
How you doing this morning, Nitro?
Okay, select gas station, petrol station. Okay, let's say Texaco. You have the Tesco, whatever that, not Texaco.
Good morning, Betty.
Oh, girl, I'm so glad I'm through filming this early. Oh, my goodness.
You do so much editing.
Oh, yeah, I do. This one for lazy days, really. They sent me jam. I tried that prickly. Oh,
the prickly pear.
Oh, it's to die for. Oh, my God. It's,
Oh, I bet.
Oh, and then I got all the other flavors. Oh, mango and all that stuff. I'm just happy about it. I really am. Because when I went on, who we got? Ryan on here?
Ryan? Yeah, Ryan's up there, yeah.
Oh, and I had stopped by Crazy. Laced up all the stay a minute. You were there and you were saying, I'm gonna pray for y'all. Today.
We had some interesting conversations this morning, let me tell you.
I bet. I'm looking like, I don't think I need to stay here. I said, Jesus, let me go ahead and film. This is not the start month.
Oh, yeah, I had to squish this woman that came in there.
What was she?
I want to say that she was a troll.
Oh.
But she was coming in and saying, oh, I reported you and children are on YouTube. Well, guess what? Most of our stuff's all set for 18 and over.
Is that the
So if you don't like it, then leave.
Couldn't been the one that was showing the top. When I came in, it was somebody. Hey, Martin, showing her
cleavage.
Yeah, that couldn't have been her. That one was.
No, this woman was in chat.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to squish her.
I only stayed a minute or two. I'm like looking, and then I'm looking at this girl and her boobs, and then I'm seeing Matt pulling on his clothes. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Well, you know how Matt is.
I know.
There's a big goof. And I'm like, it's way too early for all this in the morning.
Yeah, I'm like, God, they're up here early just having a. But yeah, I was so tired yesterday. I woke up with energy. I said, let me do this video. And I can't believe it. I did it so fast. Praise. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I haven't edited yet, but just to shoot it. So, yeah. But otherwise, how's it going with you, Tosh?
Well, today's not so bad. I'm just super tired. Last night was a long night. I spent most of the night at the emergency vet with my daughter.
Oh, your daughter. Okay.
So it was not a fun time, and we didn't even get back to her house until like 20 after midnight. So it was just a hard night.
Yeah, they always call mama though, don't they?
Well, where the emergency vet is, it's over an hour away, and if you don't know where you're going down there, and she wouldn't have been able to drive because unfortunately we had to have her ferret put down. So she was a wreck. Granted, so was I.
Hey, Vicky.
But other than that, everything's good today. Did you find it, Ryan?
Yes, I found it.
How much is it?
Right, for where I am, the price they put for today is 202.9. That's in litres, right? Convert that back into gallons. That's 56.24 a gallon.
Wow.
So basically, then I've converted it from 1 litre to a gallon. That's 0.21 to gallon from litre.
Wow. I'd definitely be walking. Or taking a coach or train or something.
Yeah, this is why I'm so glad I don't fucking drive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, Vicky wasn't. Yeah, Vicky, I'm not lost. I was just doing some research for Tasha.
Oh, y'all just don't know. I'm glad filming is over. Woo! I'm telling you, Martin, I'm gonna need you on Tuesday because it's gonna be off the chain on Tuesday. Ain't nothing gonna be laid back. I got some crazies coming on with me. I need you, Martin. Don't you forget. It's gonna be off the chain. I'm having somebody make me like all the ones that's going to be on like cartoon characters on a thumbnail. So I should be hearing from him today. And, but otherwise it's going to be a laid back 4:15 thing. But this tomorrow, I just had to do this tomorrow. Some crazy stuff. I'm going to say Tuesday. I'm getting my days mixed up. So your daughter's all right, Tosh?
Yeah, she's all right. The hard part is with ferrets, they bond to like their brother or sister, depending on. They always bond to each other.
Yeah.
Which one died?
So now Mario's by himself. We had to put Diego down last night.
Yeah, no surprise.
He had a tumor.
Your lifespan's what, 3 years?
The longest one lived for like 15, and they're almost 8.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, I mean, she's gonna be a wreck for a while.
I know. That'll be like if something happened to my dog. So I've been following you around for 14 years, and all of a sudden it's not like. Okay. Yeah. And he's the type, even though you can love your dog or cat or whatever, But it's like sometimes it's like he run, they're just right there all the
On
time.
Netflix and watch that new Mike Myers show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ever
it's like sometimes Colin just go,
talk about like
please.
Austin Powers fucking comedy right there.
Oh, okay, Ryan. I sent him the link in Discord anyways.
Where is Mr.
Shane?
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming his internet is out again.
Oh no.
I've texted him. I messaged him on Instagram.
You back?
I haven't heard anything from him, so I'm assuming it's out again. But like I said, I don't know if it's his Wi-Fi, just his Wi-Fi that goes out, or the whole internet. Because I told him he needs to hardwire his laptop into the internet because
he need to do it like now if he's gonna keep growing. You gotta have all that stuff to keep growing.
Yeah.
Because while people come and they assume you're there, then they're gonna not be there. You know what I mean?
Well, just like last night. CFM had him go live because they were fishing and stuff like that. So after a little while, I think it was like an hour and something, he dropped out. So then I forget now who was on panel. Radio Jonesy and I can't remember. It's a blur. I had tears in my eyes, so I couldn't really pay attention.
I was tired though. I couldn't.
Yeah, Hardline is definitely better. Right now I use a Wi-Fi extender from my mom's modem. So for the most part it stays fine unless it rains super, super hard, then it'll go out for a while. Which drives me nuts because then, don't have TV. Because we use Roku with all the streaming apps.
Yeah, that's what we use.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to put, I don't think I put my thumbnail up today for this one.
I can't remember. Yeah.
Me either. I did it quick, so I probably didn't put it up there. But I keep checking to see if he's looked at my message, and he hasn't. I messaged him at 8:32. I messaged him at 12:46 in the morning, telling him that I was finally on my way home. He messaged me back at 3:29 this morning. And I even texted his number, and he still ain't answered. So I'm like, hey, where are you?
Yeah.
So what are you going live today at 4:15? Tuesday.
Yeah, I might do a pop-up today, but Tuesday I'm gonna at 4:15 my regular time.
Right.
I'm just gonna have like 3 or 4 other creators that's crazy than crazy. It's gonna be Rich Design. He gonna be one of them. Jay Jordan, Jamie, she gonna be on there. It's like, and Rock Chick Beauty. She's the most laid back one. So we needed one. We told her, I hope we don't scare you, but she know us. So
yeah.
We gonna have singing, music, everything, honey. Harmonica. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know how long we gonna be on. It's gonna be a crazy one though. It's gonna be crazy.
Becky says, Ryan, go find Shane.
Oh, child, go find Ryan. Talking about go find Shane. Oh, God. So what is everybody doing today? Sunday?
Good morning, Rebecca.
Yeah, Jesse, they go to church on Sunday morning. Hey, Rebecca, Touched by Yon.
I'll be going live tonight at my usual time, 9:30.
I'm trying to think. It's not Rebecca Bayon. Somebody goes on early in the morning. They was on early this morning. It's not Rebecca Bayon. I don't know why her name comes, but I don't think it's not her.
No.
I can't think of who it is, but she's on there early. Like, God, girl, it's early. I'd be like,
Maybe Vicky. I told him the other day, I said, don't be standing me up in the night lives again or I'm going to kick his butt. You better be careful doing that because Chris will definitely latch onto him. But no, tonight there will be some things said. Not sure that everybody's going to like what I have to say, but I'm not doing it this morning because I don't want to ruin people's day. That's all I'm going to say.
And but I said, I accept that one because I need the data yesterday. I do not need it yesterday. I was just out of it. I did too much last week. Whenever I do a lot of lives and then trying to do 2 and 3 at one time. So,
well, yeah, and then your videos that you normally do as premieres.
Yeah.
Which to me, that's so weird. You know what I mean? Because you're watching the video, you're in chat. You know what I mean? And it's just so much different than like the live.
Yeah.
Part.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good. I like your premieres.
Mm-hmm. I really want to become a vlogger though, but I have to learn the directions of the cameras and all that. I really want to get with somebody. I keep saying that one-on-one, and I need to find somebody in this area for my settings on my camera and stuff. Because a lot of people don't learn their settings. They just, you know what I mean? They use them and I just want to learn more of the settings and positioning of the cameras and stuff because I have no clue.
Yeah. I watch a lot of the mukbang people. There's a couple of them that have like over 8 million subscribers. The one I like watching, and she is so funny. Like, she's the most like expressive and funniest
What's her name?
that I watched. Sui. Hang on, I had to look her name up because I don't want to say it wrong. But I think it's Sue Young. But yeah, she is so funny. Like, she's always like, she enjoys the food so much, so she's always, you know, so expressive with it. And there's not very many that I've seen like her. Sue Young. But yeah, she's got 8.42 million.
And that market is so saturated, you know, you have to kind of stand out. And that's what people don't understand. You can do all of that, but you got to stand out some kind of way. And like you say, she's so expressive.
Yeah, that's what I like because she's happy, you know, she's gets into like when she's actually making the seafood or if she's out at a restaurant or something like that. And the funniest one is where I don't remember the name of the fish, but it's canned, and they pack it in numerous bags, and you can still smell it through there.
It ain't sardines.
No, it's
mackerel.
It's fermented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was so bad that she had to, you know, they have the big tall buildings over there. So she had to go up and eat it on the roof. That's That's how bad it was.
Ooh, and
And,
it probably
just watching her facial expressions, I was just laughing.
But it probably would have made us sick, though. You know, the American
Probably.
stomach. Yeah, her body's could probably eat a little bit of that because I ain't gonna eat nothing that stink that bad. I don't care for a minute, whatever. It's rotten. That was
Me either.
It's rotten. Yeah, when I came up, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, he must have only been on for an hour.
No, I waited almost an hour to see if he was going to pop up because I didn't want to go live and then have him go live, you know what I mean? And then have to, end quick and then go over there. But I mean, if he does pop up, he'll come over here anyways.
Yeah, he might as well. It's almost 11 o'clock.
Yep.
I ain't popping back over there. So he might well just stay here.
Exactly. If he comes in, he'll just have to come over here.
Because I think I only stayed over there about 5 minutes. And the day before, I had Jess and them stuff. And then that was on Friday when the guy was all dressed up in bra and stuff. And then something sounded like he said he was going to get some knickers or something. I said, nah, I ain't finna stay up here and watch you come on here with no knickers now. I just get right on down, honey. You can have all the knickers you want. Been watching no
Very
man
true, Vicky.
and no drawers.
No, Matt Crick laced up there. He cracks me up. He's just fun. He just, is all about like making everybody laugh. And
one day, what's his name? Dr.
Mercenary
over there. And when he saw me, you should have seen him. He was like, oh my God. And he just clicked off his camera real fast.
Good morning, Ashley. How are you doing?
I want Betty to see me like this. I'm like, honey, I've been looking, so you might as well just turn your camera back on. I said, I am not green at all. I'm like, no, I don't smoke it or whatever, but I'm not green. Do whatever y'all want to do. Do whatever you want to do.
I mean, it's hard because even though I have my stuff set at 18, I still get nervous. That's why for like the 24-hour live, and I plan on doing a 36-hour live of Shane, and I can iron out the details. But I just say I don't care, but just put your avatar up because you never know when a kid's gonna come in. Because a lot of them lie about their age and parents don't pay attention. And I don't need somebody coming in and be like, oh, well, you had a 12-year-old in there. Well, my stuff is set for 18. So how am I going to know if they're 12 if they lie when they set it up? And most time they don't have videos up.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can see them. To know whether they're 12 or 50. So I just don't want to get flagged on something like that because I don't need a strike. I mean, copyright something.
Yeah. And and I'm not on that long. What the heck?
My dog's whining.
Oh my goodness.
My son was outside and he just came in to get a cup of water. So Remy gets all excited and then he started stuff. Go back to bed.
I know. That's what I tell my dog. Go back to bed.
Well, it's funny. He always stays in bed. Like, he's the last one to get up. Because he's got to stay under the blanket and everything like that. He's just a trip. Even the one cat has to sleep under the blanket. Vicky, I used to eat pickled herring.
I never.
You're more than welcome to come up, Miss Rebecca. I'll drop the link for you again, so you ain't got to scroll up.
I found it. I found it.
Well, sometimes I go up and I delete the StreamYard link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, the people that's coming on, well, people always popping up at different times on yours. But the people that's coming on Tuesday, I'm sending it to their Instagram.
Right.
Because it's people that is planned for. But that's generally what I'm gonna try to do instead of just but like if I'm on a pop-up, yeah, we can have loads of, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
But that particular one, I really want to keep it.
Yeah, respectful. Respectable.
Yeah. So, and I wanted to go pop up so bad. I was just too tired. I'm like, and then I end up with hello.
Good morning, Miss Rebecca. How are you?
We got a fresh face up here.
My knees kind of like it's letting me know I stayed on it too much yesterday.
Oh,
I know that feeling.
Yeah. So I put my brace on it just to give it some stability.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get to see something, and everybody else before I do my mail call. I was like, I can't remember the channel's name, but I've got the paper somewhere. I have been looking at.
What is it?
It's a yarn bowl. It's a yarn bowl.
It has something to do with yarn. That is so cute.
It's a yarn bowl. It's it is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, so that holds your yarn, so when you're knitting and stuff, the ball just rolls around in there, right?
Yes, it does. Yep.
Yeah,
I will.
That is gorgeous.
And I also, can I get unbigified? Thank you.
I was bringing it down.
It also had bamboo crochet hooks, but as you can see how big my hands are, I love these because they have that silicone on them, and they're a little bit bigger. And my thumb here gets swollen, and I try to pop it, and it won't pop. It just, but these things are really nice. So that's, and it was because of somebody else that I got these. Thank goodness. It is getting blessed with different things that I couldn't buy, where I could buy them. But yeah, this thing just but yeah, I've got to get off here and stop getting on lives and do my three separate mail calls.
Yeah, that's what I said before I got on here. I got all my filming done. I need to edit, but I was gonna make sure I did all my filming. I don't know where this gonna take off as soon as you hit this computer.
Yeah.
I don't edit. And if a thing, when you're making one of those hats, I don't know how to really split it, and none of my videos will ever have music because I'm just not going to take that chance. I am going to talk to a Fisher musician and and pay that, like I think he said 100. I think he did. And just have that. It's my, I commissioned it, and have that on my videos. Because I'm just not going to take that chance.
Yeah. What are you lost about, Vicky?
I don't think she heard you.
Well, normally takes a little bit.
Oh.
And chat. I'm not sure what she's lost about. I know we were talking about stinky fish. And then she said herring. Then I said I used to eat pickled herring with my dad. But yes, it's always nice to get something donated to you, Miss Rebecca. Especially when you're doing all the hard work, making all this stuff for other people. And to me, that's them showing you appreciation for what you are doing.
For sure. But yeah, this I wasn't gonna. This is going to a little baby boy that I'm doing it for Cooking with Bobby Joe.
Yeah.
She sent me the yarn, and I'm making this, and I have to get it done before September. So, and that's the first ball, and I've got probably 2 more to do to make it the size that it needs to be. You know, it'll.
It was done so quick.
The big ones are, yes, but I think it's been 3 weeks on this, and I still haven't gotten through the first ball. That's why I've kind of waiting on the hats. Some of them I'm going ahead and getting done if it's for one person, but usually I'm going to be working on this blanket because I need to get it done.
Now, do you use a finer yarn with the baby blankets than you do like the bigger, like the lap blankets?
Yes, I do. Usually with this, she didn't want a second yarn in it. Usually I do 2. This one is just one, and it's a little more kind of harder to do.
Yeah.
A little bit, because I'm not. People say I've been crocheting for a long time, but I really haven't. It's probably close to a year now.
Well,
and I haven't
picked it up really quick though.
Oh, I certainly did. You know, and some lady that sold me some yarn taught me how to make a starting of a granny square. You know, where they sometimes have a hole in the middle. She taught me a new way where you can pull it and it makes it nice and tight.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Hi, Addie. How's it going?
But what this crochet pattern is I chain however many the width will be, and then I chain into either double crochet or half double crochet on this. I think I did half double on the bottom, on that edge, and then I do every other. I chain up 2. And then I skip a hole and go to the next one, and I put 2 doubles in there. So that's what the pattern is. That's how I end up making these, and that's how I make the large blankets also.
Yeah.
In the lap blankets.
I can straighten it, but if it comes to like, what's it called? Purling, where you like knit 2, drop 1, knit 2, drop 1, or knit 1, drop 2. Like my mom knows how to do that. I can just straighten it. That's it. I've tried crocheting. I can do a chain. That's about it. Vicky, Ryan's still here. He's just doing a couple of things on his end right now, but he's still here.
Ryan went live one time and I missed him. It was about a week ago, I think. Can't remember. I think it was on Instagram.
He goes live on Instagram, like on and off, but Instagram is a pain right in the butt.
Oh.
Because it seems like no sooner he goes live than Instagram boots him off.
Oh.
Like he gets to see like 2 sentences that I say, and then poof, he's gone. Then he'll come back and he'll be there for like a couple. It just keeps happening, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
You don't know what, Vicky? Now you have me lost.
I have this. It's a knit stitch, so you know where you're at. It's so that I know where the middle is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my goodness. It's going to be interesting to find out how many rows this one ball is going to do.
Oh yeah. Like I used a huge skeins of the Barnett multicolored fleece spooling yarn. And when I do my blankets, it takes 5 full skeins.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
still
gonna
got to finish the one I got upstairs for my best friend. And it's similar to the Dallas Cowboy colors. It's just a little bit lighter, but it's around the same colors.
There it is. I'm going to turn my camera off and I'll be back. I'm going to go get that. I'm going to go get the skein of what this yarn is.
Okay.
There we go.
whatever that means.
There we go. There we go.
You don't know nothing. I'm like, okay.
What the skein is, okay, is the actual ball of yarn. When you buy them, it's called a skein.
Okay.
So like me, I buy the ones that are like this big.
My mom, she crocheted all the time. Everything.
This is what she sent me.
Oh, okay. I've seen that one actually.
I think there's five of these and stuff. They were discounted this down. And she also sent me a green and yellow also.
Oh, are you going to make one out of that too?
Probably will. Or I'll probably put it with another color that I have in conjunction with a variegated. Whenever I try to make hats, try to use a variegated with a solid. Right. When I'm making the hats and stuff. There's sometimes that I can't.
The camouflage in the red.
Correct. Or the camouflage in the 3 different colors for Devil Dog, where we had the gold and the red. So if anybody ever sees his hat, they're going to see 3 different yarns in that hat because I used different colors. It was, I'm guessing, what are the maroon colors? Red.
Maroon. Yeah, red.
Gold and silver.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what it is.
I can't keep track of the military colors because they're all different. So unless I see a picture of what they look like, sometimes I can't keep track because I know people that were in the Marines, the Army, National Guard, the Air Force.
And you also got the Coast Guard that's in there.
Yes. Are you awake over there, Betty?
Yeah, I'm up here trying to text in this group chat. I'll try to do 2. Huh?
I see a message in there. Is it for me?
Oh, Ryan and I were chatting.
Oh, okay.
Easier to put it in there than, bounce back and forth between the apps on here and try to pay attention to chat.
Yeah.
True. I
don't like typing in chat when I'm on my laptop. So I run my live on my phone as well. So if I got to type anything or drop links, I do it from my phone.
What I end up doing is I'm on my phone because I don't know how to get up on the iPad. And I mute it all the way down on the iPad, and that's what I type in.
Yeah.
And that's why you see me kind of looking down, looking at the chat.
Is it the Apple iPod or iPad, right?
Yes, it is an Apple.
Yeah. See.
Basically, when I click on that link, there's like 3 different things, and I don't know which one to click on.
Yeah, see, when people post their link and I come in through my phone, it'll go in like my Google, but then it gives me a link that I have to copy and then you have to go to Safari, and then paste the link in there. And then when you click on it, it'll bring you right in here up on right in the panel.
Oh,
It just takes a little bit to get used to because you're kind of like back and forth with anything that's Apple. You just have to do it a little bit different than you would like an Android phone. So it just takes.
because yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah. So it takes a little bit. Because it took me like probably like 3 different times of how to figure out, like when I was out and about and somebody was live and I wanted to come up on panel, to figure out how to get on it on my iPhone, because it wouldn't let me go through Google, even though when I click the link, that's where it brings me. Then it'll bring up a copy of this link and put it over here, and then it brings you right in the studio.
Right, I'm back.
He's
Well,
back.
welcome back, Ryan.
Ryan's back.
And in the red corner.
So, Ryan, what's the first thing I do when I want to? I know I have to sign up for the Night Byron. I know that part. That's all I know.
Nightbot can go and kiss my ass.
Oh, Lord have mercy. It ain't time for it to kiss your ass now.
Good morning, Steve.
All right,
Morning.
Tasha, I gotta go. For letting him up, I gotta go. Ta-ra, Steve. Bye-bye. No, I'm joking.
I figured, like I said, I'd come up here and save you, but I can get down.
No, I'm joking.
I know.
Hey, I messaged you this morning on IG.
Oh,
Literally, just before you ended your live, I said, "Oh, are you live?"
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. There's always next time.
Yeah. I didn't want it to turn into another 9-hour live.
Why not? Oh, I think she
Rebecca.
clicked the wrong button.
I'm trying to stay on that. And I only had 1 pouch of chew left. So I would have been a crabby. Hey, back out towards the Big Mac.
Shouting Big
Yeah,
Mac.
I broke down. I went and bought a tin of chew. But I do have a date I'm going to quit. And that's October 31st. So that way I can get all my eggs in a row and figure out what I'm going to do to help me quit.
October 31st, you said?
Yep, because that's my year sobriety in alcohol, not having anything to drink. And then I'll quit on that day, and then it'll be easy to remember.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of make it
I've got to be careful now because do you know that Google Maps Street
Yep.
View?
I'll be right back.
They're going around my area. Do you know, with the car and filming the street and all that photo in the street. I got to be careful because I don't want to go out and be on the internet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Good morning, Betty.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I am doing good. I wasn't doing
Good.
that great yesterday, but today is a great day.
Good. I didn't mean to cut you off, Brian. I just wanted to make sure I said good morning to her.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're good, Steve.
Now back to Ryan. His mama trained him right.
I was going to say good morning to Rebecca, but
She's gone.
yeah.
Maybe our internet, because she did just disappear. That might have been out. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Oh, there we go. She just she's been touching. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Rebecca. Good morning.
I'm guessing she accidentally pressed the wrong button.
No, my phone froze up.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Oh,
My phone froze up. I went in to get me where I could move on the phone, and I did what I usually do. I type into chat, and then I go up to the corner, and the little X wasn't there. I'm like, what? Then I just said, forget it. I'm going to get back out.
I'm going to wear this hat through the whole live. I haven't gotten to make a mail call yet, Rebecca, and I apologize.
Well, I have three mail calls to do because of 3 things I got yesterday.
Yeah.
And I still haven't done it.
Well, I was going to go to the woods, but it's been raining because I was going to do yours and one from Chris and Larry's. I won that cutting board. So I was going to do yours and theirs together. I was going to wear your hat and hold that. And
okay.
Then, but it's been raining. And
yeah, it has been raining here in misery, as I'm calling it right now.
Which I'm not going to complain because we need it.
Oh, no. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Don't complain.
It was raining after when I was working yesterday. Got the coach home, was walking home from the bus station. Oh, it was lovely. I thought, finally, rain.
Yes.
I love your voice.
Everyone loves my voice.
Thumbs up.
I love your voice.
Hey, Johnny. See you later.
I have a sister. I have a sister that has a slurred speech because she had no cleft palate when she was born. And a lot of people, because I'm the youngest, I can understand people that have a different dialect.
Yeah.
And people are like, how did you understand what they were saying? I said, because I have a sister that had that kind of problem of being able to talk. And it's really nice.
Right.
Yeah. I had a friend in high school. I don't know what he had, a speech impairment, I guess you could say. And I was the only one that really could understand him because, well, I paid attention to him too, And
are you gonna give them breakfast?
But I mean, it's not that bad, but there are a few words if you're not paying attention. You just got to really listen, and I mean, I got used to it. A lot of people become to me, what do you say? Even teachers sometimes. I could understand them just fine. But, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do today, Steve?
Watch you on screen.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not staying up here all day.
She like,
We doing the 2-hour morning show, whether it's on my channel or Shane's, and then the night's live could be anywhere from 2 to 5 hours.
No, I don't know. My Sling subscription ran out, so I gotta wait until Tuesday to get that back up. So no baseball for me.
Oh, there's football over here at 5 o'clock. The European Cup.
Oh yeah.
England's women versus Germany.
And then Big Brother comes on at 7 Central. Other than that, not a thing.
I tell you what, that used to be really popular here in the UK. We had I know you got the US edition. We used to have the UK edition. I used to love watching it. Then all of a sudden, the TV production company thought, sod it, sell it on. Oh. And that's the worst thing they done is sell it to some American TV company. I said, no, leave it go bust.
Yeah.
So they thought, no, sod it, let's not air it in the UK anymore. And not air it, make it in the UK.
I don't know what she's talking about. No, yes.
Talking about a game I think she was telling me to quit. She was saying to feel better about that, but I don't know what the no and the yes means.
I know, she gets me lost sometimes.
It's because of them gummies she's eating.
Oh, probably.
It's interesting. I'm watching my hands on the iPad do this crocheting, and it's like, yeah, I can see why people think I'm the yarn ninja.
Well, yeah, because when you're watching your hands, you know, it's a little bit different than when you're seeing it on screen.
Yeah.
Look backwards.
Oh, Vicky, I think you're talking about me. What I was trying to say is the Google Maps car's coming around my area soon to update Street View.
Oh, you
And I
do?
don't want to be putting the bins
Okay.
out, and then it's caught on camera,
Okay.
and then the world can see it then.
I'm gonna get down for a little bit. My sister needs to do something, and we'll get this taken care of, and I'll be back.
Okay. Hello,
Okay,
sister.
bye. Okay,
Bye-bye.
It's okay,
When
Judy.
you were always doing the laundry, you always threw it over that way. You know, because I
Let's
looked
get
over-
down. I'm gonna get down.
There we go.
See,
Now
like
that
they
you
got a
said
little
that,
conversation.
Ryan, I gotta go look because
Go
we
look at
had a
what?
car here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
My left ear is plugged up a little bit from allergies or something.
Oh.
I like
Yeah,
your
I
hair,
think my day
Betty.
is gonna be
I like
spent
that
on
color.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, all us women, we need a little help. No matter how old we get, we need a little help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Need a little help. See, y'all men can slide by a little bit. Us women, we need a little help.
You like the hat on me, Vicky?
Yeah, I like the hat on.
That's my hunting hat.
Your hunting hat.
Yeah.
I like hats too. I wear hats a lot.
Yeah. It'll keep me warm this year.
Yeah. That's where all your heat in that head.
Yep.
Tasha, was it one of these cars?
Yeah. Well, ours
Yeah.
I think are different colored.
Oh, yeah, but that's what they basically look like, so I got to keep an eye out on that because they're going to be taking photographs and I'll be ending up on Google Maps famous.
Well, let's see. They still haven't
Right. What I'm
updated
doing
our
with
house.
Martin. Yeah, Martin, that's true. Some need a little more than others.
Yeah, they haven't updated like by where I am.
No, because they basically they've turned it into like a GPS now, so they're going to keep sending cars out like every 2 to 5 years at least to update the area.
What is that for? Oh, the Google thing?
Yeah, the Google
My dad
Maps.
passed away
Yeah.
in 2017, and his truck is still sitting in the driveway on Google Maps.
God.
On a plus note, I'm waiting on channel magnets instead of stickers. Went with magnets because you get 50 of them for $29 was the thing that StreamYard was offering. Sticker mule, I mean. I'll get stickers when they send me another thing like that where I can get 50 stickers for $29. Then I'll get the stickers, but right now it's just going to be a channel logo magnet.
Oh, talking about that, I'm designing my little studio room. I'm going to get some stickers as well. Not from YouTubers, not myself, from you lot, like.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
So, do you know, like what Steve's got, but they're like a plywood or something?
Yeah. It's just a piece of foam paper type thing from Dollar General.
Yeah, that's what mine is. It's this is heavy cardboard. Mine is.
Yeah. Yeah. I could have just got the poster board, but this is nice because you can actually, like here if I wanted to, but I had a tack in it, but It's the way the angle is that won't stay in. But I
Yeah.
could use something a little stronger to really hold it if I wanted to. But it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, mine just tacked up there, but I have solid pine walls, so tacks stay in pretty good.
I got my Harley colors on today, even though I never owned one.
Mm, nothing wrong with that. I'm freezing today, so I got long sleeves on.
Yeah. I'm not freezing, but I'm
Hey.
comfortable. What's that, Ryan?
Vicky.
Oh.
I was going to say, Vicky, is this you right now? Or something?
Yeah, I'll go live later, Vicky.
Well, Ryan, what
It
I
must
look
be.
like? Go ahead, put a picture of me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good goodness.
Oh, I am good. That's just a random photo off the internet of Vicky. She likes her gummies.
Oh, do you go to church, Betty?
No, you go to
Okay.
church.
I was just wondering.
Did you go to church?
Sometimes, but
Oh, well,
not a
that's
whole lot.
good. Well, make sure you say a prayer for me.
It's been a while.
I know Jesse, I think, go every Sunday. I hope he's saying
Yeah.
prayers for me. I want everybody to go to church for me. Say a prayer for me.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Good
I was
morning, Mom.
I was just the only reason why I asked is a lot of people are up on they go to I was just thinking a lot of people usually go up to get a church and then they go out to eat after. Well, Sundays I thought, well, maybe people go to church and then they come up on YouTube. It's a new thing, you
They
know.
probably do. They probably do. They probably do. Because I know I used to say people used to after church, they would all be in Walmart. Walmart would be so packed after church.
Yeah. And the only reason why I asked too is it looks like you probably got a good voice. I can see you singing up there or something.
Oh, I can't sing.
You can't sing? No.
I used
Nah.
to sing in choir when I went to church when I was younger.
Yeah.
I did do a solo one time.
Oh.
Oh, and let me tell you, I was nervous. I sang so well that you could have heard a pin drop in that church.
See, I can probably sing, but I probably get the words wrong. So then I'd start humming.
I can't sing, but we definitely was raised in. We did more like speaking, a lot of speaking, because I'm not nervous in front of a crowd at all.
Yeah.
A lot of speaking,
Good
a lot
morning,
of
Mom.
writing, a lot of reading. That's where all my strengths are too. It's really from that writing, reading, and
Yeah.
and not being afraid of crowds and talking.
Yeah. I got to take this cap off because my left ear is plugged up a little bit.
But why do you have that hat on? It's hot.
There.
That's what people
Well-
always ask me when I have a hat on sometime when I'm live. They say it's hot inside. I say, look cute though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have like a sock basically.
Uh-huh.
They're actually people are wearing them for masks.
Yeah.
And my
I have
my
one
hair is
too.
an absolute mess. So
Yeah.
I have one of those too. I
Yeah.
bought it. I haven't used it much. I was going to use them for masks because I think they're nicer than wearing. I just never used it.
Hey
good
Nora.
morning, Nora.
I know. There she is.
Where is he this morning then? For you lot, it's afternoon for me. But where is he?
Huh?
Who?
Shane.
Oh, we don't know.
I don't know where Shane is. I've messaged him on Instagram. I've texted him. He responded to me at 3
I think I
something.
know what's going on. He's got the house to himself for the 3 days. He's probably hangover.
That's what I said. He probably hung over. I just didn't want
He's
to
probably drunk more than he should.
Celebrated.
And yes,
Probably
Mom, a
not.
church can be held when there's
Yeah,
3 or
2
more, or
or more.
even just yourself. And you don't have to be in a church, but we're not going to make it a morning worship channel or a morning worship live.
Because we'll leave Tasha up here by herself. We'll leave Tasha up here by herself.
And what do you do say to God?
Oh.
Is your cat after the
Joking.
mouse?
No, well, she's debating whether she wants to go over on his cage
Ah.
or
Okay,
Oh,
I
she's
just saw
sitting
the
on
tail.
cat
In
Yeah.
case you get distracted, I thought it'd help you out. It's easy to do.
I was
Well,
so
what's weird
glad
is that's actually Tiger, our 14-pound cat.
Ah,
Spray
boy.
that whole bottle on her, and she just sits there.
yeah.
As much
Morning,
as my
Mom.
dog.
Mom, is George coming over today?
Mother hen.
Hello, Mother Hen.
You
I
said you do like
know.
hot stuff, Tasha, right?
Huh?
You do like hot stuff, you said?
Yes.
Okay, because I was on Drunken Chefs for like 5 minutes, and I don't know, but I might try to make some deer jerky out of his habanero. So we'll see how it turns out, and if it's okay, I'll send you some.
Oh, yes,
So.
Mom. I get it now. I'm sorry I'm still not awake after going to bed after 3 and been up since 7. The morning show was Shane's. I'm not a
Let's get the
morning
party
person.
started. I don't want to sing. I don't want to get you copyright.
Cheers, Seymour.
I just
Oh,
got the
Seymour
song in my head.
here.
I don't know
What
why.
song?
Let's get the party started. Let's
Oh,
get
yeah.
the party started.
I know
Yeah,
it's funny because I had to mute. It was literally seconds long, like a full second from like 2:07 to like 2:08.
Really?
And Ryan, by playing Cotton Eye Joe, is what gave me.
You know, they should.
Which is
they should
stupid.
give you
He
at
didn't
least,
play like a minute of it.
Yeah,
It was literally like
a half a second.
half a second, and they will copyright claim it for that. I mean,
Yeah, that's
what about?
terrible.
Yeah, but what pees me off is you got these silly karaoke streams,
Yeah,
and they monetized.
yeah.
Well, I'm not going to get into it anyway because at the moment I hate YouTube.
Well, the thing about it is you think that these companies would be happy because we could like me by going, let's get the party. They're like, hey, I need to go out and buy that CD. I haven't,
Yeah, that's
you
why
know.
everyone goes over to TikTok because they allow you to use the music and
Yeah.
keep the post up or the video.
You
But
just don't want to buy the rights.
I played almost 2 minutes of Follow the Yellow Brick Road because we're like, oh, Shane, where are you? And so I played that. Now that was almost 2 minutes. Then I played the Battle of New Orleans in 1814. And I played way over a minute of that.
Yeah.
But yet they didn't copyright me on that. Good morning, Janet.
So
How's
did
it
you
going,
get
James?
any copyright claims for the song?
A lot of times they don't bother you until you go for monetization.
Yeah.
And then that's when they clock it.
So what about that song you've been playing then on my TikTok? You're not getting copyright claims for that, do you?
Well, I know not on there, but I'm talking about.
Oh, no. For your video, Why You're Always Lying, that one?
Yeah.
I have never, and I have had it in how many lives now?
A couple, no, but I thought I would ask.
No. The only one it flagged me on was the Cotton Eye Joe. And like I said, the other two, I played way over a minute of both of those.
Hey, Stock Explorer. I think it's certain companies that, I don't know how to explain it, like certain band, like I think YouTube has a certain thing, maybe with certain, but they don't want to pay the whole, like certain, like Weird Al or certain people probably don't get offended by it, and then there's probably certain bands that are like, nope, we ain't having it, if that makes sense. And then they could probably.
I even played Weird Al Yankovic, Amish Paradise, but
Yeah.
I played like maybe 20 seconds of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yet they're gonna give me a copyright for half a second.
Right.
You know who's doing it? Oh, I was going to turn around and say, everyone just blames YouTube. It has nothing to do with Google or YouTube. But who it is, it's Sony Music, Universal Music Group,
Right.
and Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
It's the
that's what
record
I'm
labels
getting
that's
at. Right.
is telling
Right.
YouTube to give you these claims.
Yeah. Right.
But some people say they use YouTube Music and they got claims against it.
Yeah, that's I've used YouTube Music and I have never had copyright claims.
I've heard people say that they have, but I've
If
never.
it is, it's probably a glitch, and then they can.
Or just another YouTube rumor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's either a rumor or it's a glitch, and then it got fixed.
Because that's copyright-free music. So I don't know what they're on.
Yeah. And you got to remember too. Now I don't know how. What do you think, Ryan? I mean, you think when people play a song, it goes. They got it programmed so it goes to a system.
Yeah, it is.
And
It's not a human being. It's
Yeah.
AI,
Okay.
artificial intelligence.
Okay. Right.
So it's literally, so it can basically be your next door neighbor blasting music in the garden or something,
Yeah.
and you would get the copyright claim.
Right. Right.
So when it comes to music with YouTube, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I literally took out that half a second and the copyright's gone. But now I still have it. I don't know if it does something like when you have it to 18, when you have it like double restricted, because sometimes it puts like a mark in there because I restricted it.
That's weird.
I'd say thank you for another day to God, Ryan. Vicky, I am not a preacher. I only said that as a joke.
Let's get the party started. Okay, I'll
That is
stop.
back there dancing.
I'm so glad I'm through filming. Oh, so glad I'm through filming. Now
That's right. I had the Blue Clues song in my head about we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
Get up and do some exercise. Woo!
Because it was like stumping me for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what the heck is it? So then I had to look on YouTube and I'm like, oh, that's what it is. So then it made me laugh because, mail call.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Well, you got more energy than I do in the morning.
Well, yesterday, I was dead yesterday. Oh my God. I had did too much during the week. I was
10 minutes later.
At once. I'm too old for this. I need to go back into retirement. And you know what? I really would, but I don't put so much work in it.
Yeah.
It's just too many hours and too much work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, well, watching how you do your stuff stresses me the hell out.
What?
Your editing and all this stuff. Like, I know how much you're putting into it because you talk about it. Yeah. And it stresses me out and gives me anxiety. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't ever getting into that part. If you don't like my videos el natural, then give it a thumbs down. I don't know
really
what
want
to
to
tell you.
become a blogger, but I don't know.
Okay,
I
now.
got more blogging in this one, but I gotta, like I say, the positioning of the camera, and then I need somebody the settings and stuff. So I enjoy that part of it. The other, like the editing, I like that. It does take hours though.
Well, some vloggers actually use 2 different cameras.
Yeah, I know that too, but I still don't know how. But you know what my thing is? If they can do it, I can do it too.
I just got to learn how to, like with the program, I need it is like if I'm shooting a target with my gun, you can see me shooting, and then you can see the bullet actually hitting the
Oh,
target.
boy, that would be neat.
Yeah.
I guess if you slowed it down.
Especially slow motion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Watching
Right.
it slowly go.
Yeah.
And
Hitting a
then when it's
water.
going through the target. Or like
Yeah.
a water balloon.
Yeah.
That would
Yep.
be awesome.
Yeah.
I'd put
There's
food
actual
coloring
YouTube
in.
channel. I was going to turn around and say, if you like that slow-mo stuff, there's a YouTube channel called the Slow-Mo Guys, and they just film pretty much anything and turn it into slow mode.
Yeah.
And I
I
can
was
do
going
it
to say
with my,
something too, Ryan, but I'll tell you later on that comment. Remind me. It's not for here. Slow mo. Kind of like what we've been doing on my channel with that one guy.
Yeah, okay.
He's
Okay,
he's in
Steve.
he's in retirement mode. He's slow mo now.
Yeah, I am. Martin.
Yeah.
Hey, Betty,
yes.
read what Martin just said.
What? Oh, Lord.
No, she's not.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to have to fire him before Tuesday. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Martin. Hello, everybody in chat.
That one there. That's right. You know about us women in our nail. You should have seen some videos, Martin. I've opened the boxes and nail up popped off, and you trying to pretend like it ain't popped off.
All right. Can anybody guess my middle name?
Ooh, Steve Martin. Steve. I don't know. What does it start with?
It's in the chat right now.
Oh, James.
Yep.
Hey, James.
But the only reason I said that is because that's Scott's middle name too. I heard him mention that in one of his channels. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scott I'm talking about Scott on Monday too, because I wanted to win that jam and jelly of Lisa's. And when I ain't win it, I just cut it off. Because that's all I wanted to win. I was mad about that now. I ain't nothing else but that.
You didn't go out and get any?
No, they sent it to me. They sent me 4, Justin and Lisa. They sent me all prickly pear, watermelon, strawberry, banana. I got it all, honey. I ain't sharing with nobody.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but there's people that make it with hot peppers or something.
I would like
that. Oh, you can make the pepper jelly, it's called.
Yeah.
I ain't spending no time. Up there, Lisa up there talking about she got the recipe in the thing. I'm thinking something short. I went and looked at that recipe. I'm like, all that time in no kitchen. That recipe too long. I'm glad she sent it to me. That's why I ain't gonna share none of it, because I want all that to last a long time.
Yo, Traveling Fools, how's it going?
Huh? Yo. Mm-hmm. I'm no homesteader wife. I can tell y'all that. I ain't cooking no biscuits. Y'all ain't getting bacon and eggs and grits and oatmeal.
Well, what are we going to eat? Dry toast?
That's about what you're going to get. Cereal box. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fried toast and a glass of water.
It's
Steve,
called
and
Bring Your Own Betty's
Steve,
Kitchen.
crocheting, and I'm like, girl, I better sit down.
Bring your own at Betty's.
Yeah, yeah, that's about it. Better pick up something because you'll be starving right here.
And instead of BYOB, it'll be BYOF. Bring
Now,
your
I'm
own
telling you,
food.
bring it. I'm
Yes.
telling you, because ain't no cooking going up in here. My husband said that he always said for years, we've been together for 30 years, he said, I did not marry Betty Crocker. He knew.
Well, if I came to see you, I guess I'd have to do the cooking, huh?
No, I would do it for you, Tasha. We still, what happened is, honestly, what we do if we don't cook,
Hang on.
we have company coming. But I would definitely take you out to eat. I can tell you that. Mm-hmm. And even his grandchild asked one time, Daddy, don't get mad if you don't cook. We just go out to eat.
They traveling fools.
And if he can have a hot dog, that's what he loved to get. And I don't want him to eat so many hot dogs. He can eat a hot dog every day. I think he'll eat a hot dog. Because that's like his junk food pleasure, hot dog. Yeah. Hot dog, sausage. Oh, he loves spaghetti.
I like a cold hot dog that's been cooked from the night before.
Yeah.
And then you can cut it up and you can put it in with your eggs or something.
Yeah, that's what he does. He'll make like a chicken thing and he throws it in there.
Yeah. Brats are good and scrambled eggs.
Yeah. I'm not. I had to cook when the kids were growing up. You have no choice.
Yeah.
And then when both of us, he retired early, but when I retired, which considered early because I did at 57, and we ate out every day, I would say for maybe a couple of years, and afterwards, like, okay, we're just tired of this. I never thought I was gonna say that. I honestly did. I was like, I'm tired. Let's just buy some food.
Well, after making, I don't know how many kids you had, but after preparing, so there's, you make these meals, and then when it's just you or somebody else or something, it's like you make these big meals or something, and then you got leftovers.
And I was throwing away a lot too.
Yeah.
Throwing away, and really,
hi, Janet.
It's
I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Sorry if I missed you, but hi.
Eat out.
Yeah.
I like slot. What the heck is slot dogs? Cut them sideways. What slots dog? Can somebody tell me what a slot dog is?
You slice them lengthways, I think.
In the middle, yeah.
Or this way.
And
you let them cook.
Well, why don't you just say lengthwise? Oh, you open it, you cut it, and then you don't cut it all the way through. Is that what?
Yeah, kind of like
I fillet it open.
A butterfly pork chop, kind of like.
That would be good because then you put it in your bun and then you can put the stuff inside the actual hot dog, not just sitting on top of it.
Yeah.
But you know what they say about grilled food now? Mm-hmm.
What?
You know what them scientists say? They say charcoal food ain't good for you.
Oh,
I don't use charcoal.
Well, they say that it's whatever it is. We've been eating it all our life and it ain't killed us yet.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with charcoal is you have to make sure. If you don't make sure that it's cooked down and it's white, then yes.
I know a lot of people.
The fluid, then yes, that can make you sick. Plus, it makes your food taste disgusting, and it
I know, and people don't wait long enough.
No.
Or they use a ton of
the fluid.
Yeah, and squeeze it.
And one time, my husband's friend had bought over something. Them thing was so good. Like, who eat this? We threw them things out. Like, who eats this? And it was this lady. She kept bragging about her sweet potato pies. She bought us over by 3. Them things were so nasty. I ain't never had a bad sweet potato pie until it was her. She was bragging about
it. You're like, oh, this is so good. And then when she left.
Oh, we didn't eat them. You know, she dropped them off, so she didn't get to see how.
Oh.
But I never tasted a bad sweet potato pie.
I've never
Even
had
at
a
the
sweet potato
store.
pie
The
before.
cherry wood or apple or the maple, it all makes everything taste good.
I
Yeah.
bet. I bet that cherry would. Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Steve? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't even remember.
Ah!
Oh, I've never had a sweet potato pie before.
Really? You had pumpkin
Yeah.
pie.
Yep.
I like both, but I like
Yeah.
you know what it is when you're raised on like something, sweet potato pie was it
Yeah.
pumpkin never had.
Right.
So of course you're gonna choose the one that you know,
Yeah.
your taste buds
It's
are
similar to pumpkin pie.
Really?
the
Just
what?
I think they use just a little bit different spices, but
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Huh.
Because
and a
over there
little
in
bit different
Australia,
consistency.
it is so much pumpkin at wherever store you do pumpkin soup. Pumpkin
But
is
it takes a while to cook a sweet potato, don't it?
yeah, it takes a yeah. If you cook it in
Yeah.
the I would only cook it in the oven. I wouldn't cook it in nothing else.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't know what other people do.
Yeah.
But I don't like sweet potato fries. I don't like sweet potato fries.
I don't either. I've had them.
I don't like sweet
See,
potato
I
fries.
like sweet
No.
potato fries.
The what?
Sweet potato fries dipped
You
in
like
ranch
them.
or hot mustard.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like sweet potato fries. I like just plain. Give me some plain potatoes. James talking about sweet potato pie, but it depends on a lot of times, James, how you was raised up. Now, like we never had black beans growing up, but I didn't have those until I was like 18. I like those black beans.
Yeah.
But my favorite was black eyed peas. When my
No, I
mama
like bread pudding.
she'll say I cooked the
Oh, my mom makes awesome bread pudding.
I love bread pudding. Zucchini bread, banana bread.
I had
Yes.
banana bread. I never had zucchini bread.
I've had zucchini
Carrot
pizza
cake.
before.
Carrot cake. We used to have banana pudding with them
Yep.
with them vanilla wafer crackers in them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was real popular when I was growing up.
I went.
Go ahead.
I'll be
Oh.
67 this year too, James.
No big deal. I'm just saying. I think I was in Louisiana or Texas, and I went to a Chinese restaurant. The only one that I've ever went to that didn't have tapioca pudding. And I asked about it, and they didn't even never heard of it. They didn't know what it was. So, because I like that for my dessert with bananas.
But I like trying different things, though. You know, a lot of time people don't like trying different things. I want me a moonshine pickle. I'm gonna find me a moonshine pickle.
They should have them right in the liquor store.
That's what they said. So I'm gonna try a moonshine pickle. That's what I.
Now, see, when I do pumpkin pie or blueberry pie, I do a Cool Whip cream cheese topping because I'm not a huge pie crust person. You know, like the blueberry normally has the pie crust over the top.
Yeah.
So I put on the Cool Whip cream cheese mixture. I blend it all together and spread it on. And that comes out really good. It almost tastes like kind of like a blueberry cheesecake. Have to do a lot of dancing after you eat one of those.
Ooh, child, I got to do a lot of dancing with that jelly. And I wish I had some cream cheese. Ooh, that would have been so good. Oh my goodness.
No, I like it when I don't know what they call it, but they make that. They take a pickle with cream cheese and put like ham or something around it in a wrap. Really good.
Yep.
I love that.
From the old days, we may be 67. Think of all the people that didn't live. I know
my blackberries didn't do a thing this year, James. They're not growing.
We had huckleberries growing up. You ever had huckleberries? They didn't have seeds. They were just a little sweet berry. My mom used to make huckleberry doobie.
Yeah.
Doobie, doobie, doobie.
You know, some of these berries that I've heard of when growing up and stuff, you don't really hear much about. Yeah, the
No, because
huckleberry.
what happened when we where we used to pick them at, they
Yeah.
built houses on top of them.
Oh,
And they just got rid of, because even guava trees, I stayed in West Palm Beach. Guava trees, we used to just pick the guavas, and they just ran them over.
yeah.
So and I used to eat a ton of guavas. Oh my God, until one day I bit into one and seen a worm. And that was
Yeah.
in my guava. I said, how many worms have I eaten? Well, I'm stopped eating the guava. Just so happened I seen that one worm. How many worms I done ate?
Yeah.
I don't like guava, to be honest.
I was
I don't
going,
know why. I just don't.
I've
I don't
never
like
had it.
but that's why I say a lot of stuff you grew up and ate, you like. You know what I mean? A lot
Yeah.
of it ain't like kids today, like they have a choice of what they don't like or like. We
Right.
didn't have a choice. You either eat
Yeah.
or don't take it or leave it. It wasn't
Yep.
no, oh well, okay, let me see.
See, I'm not a big fan.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's an old way of doing it too. A lot of people make, like, they always made the cottage cheese with peaches and a piece of
Yeah.
lettuce, and
Mhm.
I'm not into that.
Mhm. Mhm.
I like cottage cheese, but not with a peach.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll eat it, but I won't buy it. I
Yeah.
know traveling foods, they make me hungry too. And it's only 12 o'clock. I need to get off of here though and get to editing. I haven't even downloaded to my computer yet. Yeah.
Bum.
What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just acting foolish now.
See, now, like me, I grew up on greens, like Swiss chard, kale, beet greens, collard greens.
Collard
Now,
greens.
I would eat all of those, right? The one thing I didn't like was spinach.
I love spinach.
But now, I love all of it.
Mhm.
I like spinach as like a leaf, but I don't like it cooked out of a can where you buy it out of a can.
No, not out of can.
No.
Can. I don't like them.
My dad used to do that all the time.
They mushy.
Yeah.
But we were raised on collard greens, mustard greens, and turnip greens. Those
Yeah.
three.
Yeah, Mom planned we'd eat it all. We never wasted anything
I know.
of the crop.
We
Like
never.
all the like skins or stuff like that always went to the birds or our
Yeah.
pigs that we had. So nothing
Yep.
was ever wasted.
Our portions weren't big either. When I think back to it, it wasn't, you just ate that one time, you was gone. It wasn't that, they weren't huge portions. I do remember that. And we didn't ask for seconds either. I guess you just didn't.
See, I miss Wisconsin too. We used to pick rocks a lot for the farmers in that out of the fields. And then you'd be like, okay, time to go home. I'll be ready to get on my bike and go home. And they're like, where are you going? And I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, it's supper time.
Mhm.
They'd sit us all down and big old food. And it's like, you guys are going to eat. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And James said we never had dates on. We sure did. We even have ingredients on that stuff. And I could take a quart, I could buy me a soda, I could buy me a candy bar, I could buy me a bag of potato chips, I could buy me cookies, and I still had money left over from my quart. And they were big. You know what? I say big cookies, but when you're a child, everything look big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But big, I always say big cookie in the cookie jar. 2 for penny cookies. Then your soda and candy bar, and you be
Oh
gone.
yeah, back when you could get candy for $1 or a penny.
Yeah.
We had the
Penny,
old country
nickel,
store,
soda,
and they had the
10
little
cents a
brown
glass.
bag, so you could go in and get a little bit of this one and this one and this
Yeah.
one.
But it was hard for the getting all that money, so a quarter was a lot, back there. It was a lot. It's even like fish was like real cheap. Now it's like a delicacy when rich people start eating it. Now it goes up.
Traveling Fools, you were at 1K right now.
Oh,
Because I just looked. You're at 1K right now.
somebody done pushed you over, Mr. Traveling, or Miss Traveling, or whoever traveling. Push you right over that edge. Well, how your watch hours doing traveling? I love to ask people about their watch hours.
Well, I'm gonna jump down, Tasha, because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
got
Yeah,
doing
I'm
something to
gonna
eat.
end it here shortly
yeah,
anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta eat breakfast, and then in an hour I gotta take
yeah.
my
It
meds.
was nice talking to
So,
everybody,
All
yep.
right,
except
we'll catch you
Ryan.
later, Steve.
All right. Everybody have a good day. Bye
Yeah, I'm
bye.
down. Good night. Good night. Lord have mercy.
All that exercise, see, it
It's
tuckers
time
you
for
out.
me to go.
All right,
Yeah.
see you guys.
See you
Okay.
later.
Yeah. Okay, Tosh. It's been good talking to you, but it's time. Bye, Ryan. Ryan ain't even there, child.
Maybe he went to get another cuppa.
Yeah. Okay, James.
Have a great day, buddy.
I will. See everybody later. Nice
See you
time.
later.
Bye.
Brian, if you're still there, stay in studio. All right, guys, I'm going to shut this down. We're a little over 2 hours for the morning show that started an hour late. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will be live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Chat at the truck stop, no set topic, but we will be going over some stuff in the first part of the live. I'm going to do my best not to piss too many people off, but we will see. So have a great day, and God bless.